Hey guys, thanks for joining me for another Dissidia Final Fantasy Opera Omni video. Today we are going to take on the Weiss Shinryu event. I read the boss a little bit. I didn't go too much into detail. I saw that when they hit force, they're going to do a big gravity HP that's going to take me down to like 10% of my health. So I wanted to make sure I had a healer. So I brought Aerith with for that, and she's just ridiculous in general. The force condition super easy, just melee damage, so Weiss core would both hit that. I think Weiss and core is a nice little combo, just all the off turn, all the melee damage. I'm going to try to feature Weiss's FR here. Use Aerith to echo, bring a friend Aerith to do extra echoing, and let's just see what we can do here. See if we can't blow this fight up. The thing is I keep wanting to like use Astos, right, and like use some of these other characters, but then I kind of feel like I always want, like when I pull the new character, I kind of want to feature them, right, and like show them off in these fights. So sure, let's go ahead and show Weiss off a little bit. We'll probably do a damage test on him. He's definitely a damage test worthy character, I think. So we will want to do that at some point. We are going to open with my BT effect, and Weiss popping off immediately, just doing his thing. I'll have to think of, oh, you know what? And since I'm featuring Weiss here, I think I might do it. I might just open with his BT, like his full burst phase. Because I feel like this is the type of team that I don't know that I need to go into like a Weiss burst. I don't know. Maybe it would be fun to do it, though, to see how much damage you can output. No, we'll save that for the damage test. I think I will. I think I might just do like a full burst phase just to get him rolling. So, we've got that. We've got that. I am going to do some healing. And I feel like I could kind of just get to a... I feel like the sooner I get to a force, the better, because I can just blow this fight up. I feel like this is a fight that's going to explode. I feel like it's not going to be crazy hard. They do have thresholds. I actually didn't read what their thresholds do. But I think the reason why I want to do a Weiss burst early is then if I have his BT effect up, I'm going to have that debuff evasion or that debuff nullification. And I'm going to assume that these enemies are going to try to do nasty debuffs on me, right? One could only assume that, right? We'll have Seal Evil as well. That is supposed to make them not be able to debuff me, but my guess is they would do debuffs that can't be evaded to show off that Weiss can negate those, right? All right, so with Weiss here, do I want to do any calls? Probably not. Yeah, so I think I'm just going to open up with a burst phase with him. And we will just make sure his EX buff is refreshed, right? We'll just get all of his buffs rolling here. And then we know we got his BT effect up and we've got the debuff negation. And then what will happen is then I have his normal BT attack that if it starts to run out, I can just refresh it with that. I think it's a pretty good strat with Weiss to like just use his burst like this and then just let the team operate and not worry about going into a big burst phase, right? I'm sure we'll hit this. Yeah, 1.5 mil there. With that, yeah, he did like over 2 mil if you count all the off turn. Like his normal damage is really good. And this is just with one BT effect. We haven't even had core yet, and he's not getting the core follow-ups yet. We haven't put Oath of Absolute Defense on. Pretty crazy, this guy. He does some nice damage. He feels very good to play. He's just like, I'm going to sword you, and then I'm going to machine gun you, and I'm going to just do all that stuff. He's like, I'm too cool to use swords traditionally. I'm going to turn him into a gun. All right, and then we are going to do this. Perfect. All right, and then we'll hit that, and we'll have the BT effect up. Oh, dude, dude, they're already at like 90%. We haven't even done force time. I feel like they're going to be... I feel like this is going to be a pretty easy fight. I think so. We'll see, though. We haven't seen like what their thresholds do, right? I know, once again, if they hit force time, they're going to burn a bunch of health off of me, but we'll see. But yeah, I feel like their health is dropping pretty easily here, actually. And that's partly just Weiss is doing a lot of damage. And now we got BT effect up. All right, so now core. We definitely need to get Oath down. So we'll throw that down on Weiss. And I think Aerith is just going to ramp into it. So I know Core still needs his EX buff, but I'm going to forego that. And actually, sure, we'll put this on just to... I like to feel really safe, right? Give myself a little dodge ability here. But I am going to forego that and just get his BT effect up right away. Because I'm going to get into like big time damage mode, so I just want every BT effect up. Just give me it all. Give me all the BT effects. Alright, so then the plan here is Aerith is going to full ramp. And then Weiss is... We're going to operate through Weiss's FR. That is the plan. So Aerith, let's take it to the house. Actually, I don't need to do much more. It's going up really quick. Oh, yeah, we're there. All right, so Aerith now. We can just hit a button. Sure, let's do that. All right, and then we're going to do Weiss FR, and we'll just see what happens. This fight isn't seeming too hard, so I think we're going to be okay here. All right, so yeah, let's do it. Wait. Oh, I'm like, where's the force? We're technically not there yet, so I have to do something instant turn. I mean, we could put launching on. Sure, let's do rains. I mean, we're not going to go into a burst phase, so we won't maintain it the whole time. But at least to start. And then I could actually bring Aerith up and just do a bunch of echo like immediately. Sure. Sure, we'll take some launch damage. And then hopefully that pushes my gauge up a little bit to get me to full. There we go. Okay. We are in. So now we are going to force. That's the button I'm looking for right here. Now things are going to get fun. And then essentially I'm going to echo with my Aerith, swap for the friend Aerith, echo with that Aerith, use the friend Aerith BT effect, and then we essentially have the same situation, but I got 4 echoes instead of 2. It's essentially what's going to happen. And then whenever the friend one goes away, it'll just swap back into mine. Now, I'm putting a lot of trust in this friend Aerith that they are fully built. I didn't look for that ahead of time, so hopefully they are. We don't want to gimp Aerith here, right? All right, so let's go to Echo Town. We're going to Echo Town. It's so funny because like I was only on the TCC podcast like one time as a guest because you know that podcast like it was near the end of its life and it kind of Mark stopped doing it. But the one episode I got on there was when Aerith initially dropped with her FR, and he asked I got asked the question, why is Aiko her FR partner? And I said, well, it's obvious. It's because she knows Sephiroth is coming to kill her, and she wants Aiko's LD effect to revive her constantly as Sephiroth kills her. So I thought that was a pretty good answer to that question. Totally makes sense, right? Okay, so we did the double echo. So we're going to grab the friend Aerith. Friend Aerith is going to echo twice. Now, the one thing with the friend, that I'm doing is she's not going to be getting the crazy off turn because she needs to heal up to get it. But I'm not worried about that. Like, dude, I'm getting so much percentage from these extra echoes that's going to make up for not getting the Aerith off turn lasers. That's totally fine. It doesn't look like this fight's going to give me much trouble. So I think we're just, dude, we're on turn 10 and we're going to be like almost to 500% still. And we still have echoes to use, right? So, and then now this Aerith will pass turn with the Holy. And we will do proper break order, I think. There we go. All right, I'm ready to see some enemies explode here. I want to see some big time damage. All right. All right, so enemies are below 80%. All right, what are you going to do on your threshold? Just power increase, that's it? That's all you're going to do? Oh, here's the Mako cannon. Okay. Okay, I mean, it didn't do HP damage. So we're good. Okay, wow, okay, now they're just sitting down. I wonder if that attack, like, breaks you if it's like an auto kill or something. I don't know. So Core's up. Where are we at on Oath, by the way? Actually, Core, I know he could echo here, but we should actually get, like, his EX up. So let's get his EX buff up so we can get more Core counters. Because we're not in a rush to, like, echo with Core, right? If we've got setup to do still, We can get more off turn. We should definitely take it. Weiss, we've still got 5 turns of burst. We're good there. I think an LD's in order. Sure, let's hit an LD. We're going to get some launch on this, by the way. At 600%, should be some good damage here. Dude, the true HP damage. Oh, my goodness. Dude. Dude, yeah, 26 million at 600%. Is this guy any good? I don't know. You tell me. And then over 30 mil if you count the off turns. Oh, my gosh. Dude, Weiss is a killer, man. He is good. So now, hold on. Where's your oath at? Your oath is at 4. So now let's go ahead and put oath on Aerith. Now we got triple oath. We got everything set up. So now Core, he will start to echo on his next turn. I mean, if these enemies don't do like off-turn auto kill shenanigans, like this is over. Like they're just getting blown up here. Quite literally getting blown up. Yeah, and you can let Core's off-turn beat you up too. All right, they're rebooting. I don't know what any of this means, by the way. Like, who reads boss infographics, right? Like, who does that? We just hop in blind. That's how we roll around here. So Aerith, I mean, I do want her to heal. Actually, should I burn a healing wind here? Because we'd get a huge bump on it if I did, and then she'd get her off turn. No, let's just seal evil. Just get big damage. I mean, this fight's gonna be like over. I'm overthinking it. Just do big damage. Dude, all the true... Look at... Like, when you just see those towers of HP numbers, you know you're getting all that true damage, right? Weiss now, are we ready? Oh, we're going to EX, and then we can echo next time. Yeah, let's EX. Gotta refresh that. Make sure we got all the off turns going. $28 mil, you say, with 20 mil on the side. With another 8. Oh, my God. Yeah, his damage is wild. Yeah, see? There they were. They were trying to debuff me. Weiss saved it. 20% battery warning coming in clutch. You know, 20% battery warning has to make an appearance at every stream, right? I think it's kind of a rule. If we don't see 20% battery warning, it means I haven't streamed long enough. I think that's what it means. I wonder, I should actually look. I wonder how nasty the debuffs would be. But that's kind of Weiss's thing. I could Reaper's Gale. That could be fun. But nah, let's echo. Let's echo. Let's echo it up. Let's go crazy. Let's go crazy. Now, if I were worried about these enemies doing something, I mean, I've got an Ifrit summon, right? Like, I could pop that and just finish them off. I don't know. I might just do that, actually. I mean, I can't imagine what they would do here. Actually, well, Weiss is going to break them, so... we still have an echo. Holy cow. All right, well, let's echo. Yeah. I think it might be done on this attack, actually. I think it's over right here. All right, full gauge. What are we getting from his FR, dude? This is going to be good damage. Dude, yeah, 35 million plus this. That was like over 40 million and it was like AoE. Yeah, this is pretty good damage for Weiss. Wow. Just destroyed that fight. So anyways, guys, let me know what you think of Weiss. We will get a damage test on him later this week. Thanks for watching. We'll catch y'all on the next one.